Hello and welcome to GPJ for Hot Fuzz. I'm going to be doing the ninth and final question now. How do they all survive at the end? This refers to the giant explosion at the end of the film. I'm not putting spoilers in because you should expect better by now. That takes out the entire police station. It just all explodes and goes up, and it's all very bad. And you suspect that Butterman is dead, but is at least fatally wounded and dying. But there's a giant explosion, and then the dust clears, and everybody gets up, even though this mine exploded and killed and supposed to be demolished the police station, a really old building that looks fairly stable and substantial. Like it looked like it was part of a fortified entrance to something, So whatever. Now this is embarrassing. Normally I do some research and I manage to dig up facts and get everything to be just about right, good enough to make a video out of. And then I go in and try to improve it by actually making it good for the internet. And this is really something that I pride myself on, my information gathering and stuff, and it's usually very good. And the fact that I actually own Hot Fuzz, the DVD, and actually the Blu-ray. Actually, I don't own the Blu-ray, that's on loan to somebody at the moment, but still, it means that I should be able to answer this question, and I can't. I do know that in the DVD there's a section that they always do, Edgar Wright, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, whenever they're in a movie that is part of the Cornetto series especially, they have a thing called plot holes, and they answer all of the major plot holes, like in Shaun of the Dead, and I believe there was one on World's End, but I can't remember it right now. There are actually two on each. There's actually one for Hot Fuzz, and there are two for Shaun of the Dead and two for World's End. However, I do remember enough details to know that there is a plausible explanation at the end of the DVD, in the DVD, that tells you the answer to the question. The real answer to the question is kind of finicky, because parts of the set aren't what they appear to be. For example, the desks are actually World War II heavy desks that are meant to be, that are taken out of shelters and stuff, so they're all reinforced in case the shelter collapsed and they needed to get all the stuff out and people out and stuff. And also so that you can use them as kind of mini bomb shelters. You can actually hide in the desks and stuff, as well as the doors of the actual police precinct actually being reinforced and super heavy and stuff. And the filing, like I said, the filing cabinets are actually like World War II standard mega filing cabinets. They're not just filing cabinets, they're gigantic. Bits of the set that actually are incredibly important to this feature. And I remember that essentially everybody hides either under the desk or behind a door, or behind a filing cabinet that makes its own little fort thing, or just by being purely next to something like a bulletproof and vest and a riot shield or whatever. Everybody has this thing. So forgive me for getting this in the wrong order, but here we go. Based on who got up in the middle of the movie, at the end of the movie, and the way that they got up, I'm going to say that the Andes, the Andes, the guy with the glasses, not that one, Doris, the old guy, I can't remember names. Remember this? I can't remember names. As well as Saxon the dog, all hid under or around or near to the underside of their desks, basically, as the explosion happened, because that's the way they're trained, and that's the way they figured it would happen if there was a giant explosion in the police station, but whatever. So based on all of those people getting up in various orders and like that, they all hid basically. One of the Andys basically did hide behind a filing cabinet. So basically way too much again. I think anyway, because they seem to not get up out of or around from a desk. So there you go. And the Baileys, I'm guessing, because I can't actually remember if I did a screenshot and I saw it. And, yeah, they come out from behind a door, like the heavy door that's at the entrance of the precinct. They could have even gotten into a cell. You know, they're pretty sturdy and strong, obviously. The doors are pretty strong, not the Baileys, although I'm sure the Baileys are quite strong. Sean's just being stupid and messing up again. Obviously, because they don't want people to get out of those. Because bad people get out of those, and that's really bad. So there you go. The only people that should be dead, like really dead, super dead, mega dead, cadaverific, are Nick and Butterman. Because we saw Nicholas Angel get thrown by the explosion. He should be dead. I mean, he's definitely cadaverific. And Butterman has been shot with a shotgun, and we see him basically just laying on a desk. There's no way he got out from underneath or around or near a desk. But he did get on top of a desk. So I don't understand how that one works. But no, they should be totally dead. They should be deadzos, gone. We get it, they should be dead. Move on. Just completely annihilated, you know. Nicholas Angel should be killed from the soft tissue damage as well as the shrapnel damage from the explosion. And Butterman's just been shot with a shotgun at fairly close range, as well as having a building fall on top of him, as well as being thrown by the explosion itself onto his desk. As well as... There's so many things! So all of the things happened to him. So there you go. So there's that. And that's the answer. The next series of videos are going to be a bit strange because I'm actually doing a TV series now. I'm watching STARGATE SG-1, and the next episode of STARGATE is the thing I'm going to be doing next. So I'm going to get the booklet for SG-1. I've got the giant, mega, funky box set, and it's awesome. It's got a mini Stargate on the front of it. I should show you a picture of it, but I'm not going to because I don't have time, annoyingly.
Listen, I think we're dealing with a bit of a misunderstanding.
I mean, seriously, how long did that take? Okay, so what am I watching right now? Proving Ground. So it's going to be Season 5, Episode 14, 48 Hours. Oh, this one's good. This one's a good one. I don't know how many questions I'm going to be able to on this one, but it's a good one. So if you're a fan of Stargate SG-1, and you want some questions answered on the episode 48 Hours, let me know in the comments or whatever, however you want to let me know. So there's that. Ooh, it looks good. I remember this one. It's really good. I think this is the first episode that Rodney McKay appears. I think. And he's one of my favourite characters. And he's got a YouTube channel that is in my feature channels on my main page. Yeah, on my main page. So check that out. It's this whole big thing.